I-94 corridor. I want to share this information with you, give you a spot. We're in heavy traffic. So we're going to take our time, keep our space, be smooth. I'm in the left lane. You can tell by the yellow line. So we're going to be smooth, take our time. It looks nice outside, but it's 30 degrees. And it's very cold. We're on our way back. So I want you to have good speed control and take your time. Be patient. How are you doing? Yes, it is cold. And we're dealing with all this interstate traffic. You see how small the lanes are? Yeah, rest is very important. You can see how old this freeway is. You can see the dividers. They need to repair this. Right. Sundays are usually smoother. Yes. Trying to maintain good speed. Enter 10 and 2. And when you're learning how to drive, and we're doing this POV, we just want to take our time and be patient. Everyone's in a hurry, it seems like all the time. But we don't want people to rush us. Information is key, and that's what these tutorials are about, to help you. And I'm not trying to squeeze the wheel. We've been on the road about 5 hours, so you do get tired, and you want to try to be consistent 65 or 70. You don't want to drive 80, then 50, then 40. You're not going to get anywhere. You see the ambulance getting ready to come down the ramp right now. There's a lot of heavy traffic. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Usually I'm not on the expressway this time of day, but we needed to get an expressway drive in to help some of you. You wanted to see medium traffic. Well, it's like this all the time though. And they have a trailer, enclosed trailer, so we want to keep moving. They're actually in the correct lane. They're in the middle lane. Thank you, much appreciation. We're about 55. And then they just changed lanes, so you have to stay with the flow of the traffic. A lot of beginners struggle, and when you struggle, you're gonna have anxiety. You're gonna get tailgated. Yesterday, I had on 3 adults. One adult literally almost sideswiped a truck. So I told him, don't squeeze the wheel, take your time. And I'm here to show you support, and I will also speak truth. And then we have a video of a young lady who has extreme anxiety. And then I was in the car, her dad was in the car, just giving her support. The videos are really incredible. Just her driving in a parking lot, trying to learn to keep the car straight, severe anxiety. So I told her dad, I need you to ride with us to give support. There's an ambulance, they're going the other way. Someone's life is in their hands. And it was really humbling, because a lot of you see these videos, but the real learning is when you're teaching someone going from zero. She had a difficult time literally keeping the car straight in the lane. She's not ready for the main road yet. her dad and I just supported her. We had her go around the parking lot trying to keep the car straight. She had a really difficult time just getting her lane line reference. Yeah, she still needs time, 100%. And I'm not going to fail her, because the goal is to teach people, because driving gives you your independence. So that's not, yeah, it was sad. It was sad. And then those videos will be out coming soon. But it really kept me humble as her teacher, and just giving her support. She's nowhere ready for the main roads. She can't drive on the main roads yet. She'll just be going like 10. Imagine someone going 10 and the speed limit's 45. You got it. Yes. Every day I get humbled, and I'm thankful. So I wanted her dad to be included so we can help her together. She's my student, but she is his daughter. So we're here together. And I just supported him and told him, you know, look ahead, lane line reference. And we spent an hour just in the parking lot, just trying to not literally hit the side of the building, trying not to swipe the fence. But no one was mad at her, no one was upset. We taught her. That's what I'm supposed to do. Now you notice I'm in the middle lane. I'm not gonna hold up people who wanna pass me on the left. She's on drive 2. In our state, we have 6 hours of driving. She's definitely going to need more lessons, but we're just going to take one at a time. Small wins. Yes, you got that right. And then we really took time. She was too close to the steering wheel. So I told her, readjust your steering wheel, take your time, and be patient. I think a lot of people take learning to drive for granted. I'm lifting my foot a little bit. She passed her written test. That was an accomplishment. And she has an IEP. I'm just trying to take my time around the curve, be patient. And you want to have great speed control. This is a really chill POV. It's Sunday. And then within a matter of 10 to 15 hours, this is packed. Because these are one of the older expressways through the country. Okay. Yes, you get extra time. That's correct. I did not know that. And I told her, your dad can come in and read the test to you. She didn't want her dad to come in. She wanted to do herself. I told her a couple times, there are 80 questions. She was on question 42 and a half an hour left. So she struggled through the first one. I said, Dad, you need to come in and read it to her. Take your time. And that's a win. I don't ever want to rush anyone learning how to drive or the knowledge test. It's very stressful. I've seen adults and teens cry when they pass. I've seen adults and teens cry when they fail, hit the wall, flip a chair. So I take my job seriously. I hope you guys do too when I'm showing you these videos. Yes. She does participate in class some. We're about 65, the speed limit 70. So no one's pushing me to go faster. Yes, it's correct. Yeah, she will be all right. We're going to get her on her third. And then I will call her dad and we'll set up that next lesson. Because I don't want to put pressure on her. Yes, I don't want to put pressure on her with other students around. Because it can be very overwhelming. So, I didn't scream or yell. Her dad didn't scream or yell. You'll see the videos. And we need more instructors like that to support. My mom had anxiety too, so I get it. Driving is nice. It gets you don't have to rely on someone. You can go when you want, you can come when you want, you can help your family members, help your mom, dad, grandmother, cousins. There's a lot of traffic right now. So I'm trying not to stare at the cars to the left. I'm just trying to take my time. It's not an easy job. I think a lot of people forget that. We each look at different things, on our feed. This is an educational channel, so we speak truth. And you see people struggle, you see people do well, it brings tears to your eyes. People make mistakes. Occasionally accidents do happen. Yes. But I try to avoid those. An adult running a light, putting in the car and drive is supposed to be in reverse. That happened yesterday. And if I'd have hit the brake, we would have went through Sheets, gas station. And then I told the adult to turn right. They turned left away on the side, swiped the car. So I can't get mad. You just have to teach. And I tell you these real life stories so you're patient and you find that good match. Thank you for the thumbs up. We're keeping it real. And we were on the expressway earlier, and I think I had a poor signal or something. Like, this curve can be dangerous too. You see how I'm bouncing? We can lose control. The rear of the car is kind of sliding out to the left. So you really have to plan. And I try to match up groups with ability. Thank you for the thumbs up. That really means a lot. I'm trying to be really smooth in this curve. I'm holding this roll pretty steady. Sorry about the bumps. You can tell the road is terrible. Each county is required to, if you live in a cold weather region, it snows, then it's a freezing and thawing cycle. Sorry, I can't talk. Like, that was a really tight lane change. It's not that serious. And then they go hit brakes. That kind of made me panic a little bit. I see a lot of ambulances and tow trucks. The best thing I can tell you is take your time and relax. I have been well. How are you doing? I love the community. Thank you. And this helps me remember my purpose. I never want to rush. I'm not chasing money. work good quality hours. If I want to make more, I can get more students. There's a shortage of driving instructors. So if I want 20 students per 6 weeks, I can usually I drive between 10 and 15. I do have another job, so I'm trying to balance out. Thank you. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're locking in. Leave comments, because I'll read those comments, and what you put down is what we do. We were live earlier. I was in a parking garage, and I haven't been in there in a long time, so a lot of you popped in, and I was able to stall park. It was a really tight spot, and then I was turning the wheel so fast I cut my thumb. Whoa, look at that metal. I cut my thumb. See my thumb I cut? I cut it. I'm making this up. So I'll have to walk it like I talk it. If I say I can parallel park, I got to parallel park. Yeah, I'm okay. I was bleeding for a little bit, because you know how it is in those tight, like if you go into a convention or a big event, you got to know how to parallel park. Parking is really tight. And on Sundays, hospitals and other places have free parking. But you have to drive around for 10 minutes, 5 minutes to look for a spot. And then I had to take a picture. The elevator didn't work, so I had to walk up 6 flights of steps. But I took a picture because when I left, before I went live, I came, it's go for a scab. You know, when you're older, it just keeps bleeding. When you're young, your blood clots up immediately. I'm not on blood thinners or anything. So, we're cruising about 70. And the lane to the left there about 75, 80. Okay. Hey, how you doing? What's up, B? Woo! 300. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Put in some questions. E is my moderator. So, yes, they got over. So if you get out of pocket, you're gonna have to go. That Chrysler 300, they're flying. They're doing about 100. I'm doing about 75. And the people leaving me, I'm not driving slow by any means, but I'm driving safe. And if people want to drive faster, let them pass on the left. Okay? So, there you go. Lifting my foot a little bit, keeping space. For like 6 hours, 5 hours. Get something to eat. Thank you for the thumbs up. I definitely appreciate that. 7-7. That's 6-7-7-7. Now we're at 6-7. It is. It's really cold too. It's definitely winter. Now it's 8-6. We have 8 people on and 6 thumbs up. I'm going in slow. This is where my cousin rode her F-150, going too fast. You see how I'm leaning to the left? I'm trying to hold this wheel. And when I went to Indiana, I literally almost lost control because I was just going too fast. And this is a clover leaf. And then we had to deal with some semi trucks earlier. And a lot of beginners just don't push the gas, they're just scared. And one of my students had a blank look on their face, so I knew I was in trouble. because they have information overload. So you got to really know your students. Yes, those clover leaves can be tricky. I like concerts that are loud. I'm going to get over. And I got to yield for this traffic. Yeah, we gotta clean the car. I can't stand a dirty vehicle. Cannot stand this. Oh man, cannot. And some of these vacuums don't work because people were vacuuming up snow, right? I like loud concerts. Yeah, I know you probably like a supercar. You have to keep your car clean. Hang in there a second, guys. Hopefully this vacuum works. Put your questions in. You're gonna laugh. What do I have in here? A vest? Oh man. What is this? I'm showing you real life out here. Oh, this is terrible. These vacuums are still full of ice. You got to do your car maintenance. This vacuum is so weak. Maybe it's good like that. You can hear me. So. Yeah, once a week you need to clean your car. And they get you with the subscriptions. My daughter does real estate, so she's going to keep her car clean. A lot of clients look at her car and when you drive, if your car's clean, you feel a lot better. I don't want to get screamed at. I'm trying to clean this car. It's not too bad. In a minute, I'm going to show you my ugly sweater. You'll laugh. Give me 1 second. Always leave your car better than when you left it. Because if you've ever rented a car, you have to clean that car. And that's how they get you at the airport too. If you rent a car, because we went to Texas and you gotta clean that car. I need to let you see this. Give me a second. Give me a second here. Okay, I'm cleaning the car. And this will make you feel good too. No one likes a dirty car. And E, I clean too. It's not perfect, but I clean. Let me go on the other side. I know you guys were laughing at me. That thing kept falling down. Let me go on the other side. I was laughing at myself too. You got to keep that clean car. But when you clean your car, it feels good, clean. And if you were a real estate agent or taking a potential client somewhere and your car's dirty, you're gonna be like, are you dirty too? And you feel good about your car. I'm about to show you guys my sweater, hold on. I'm showing you the real side of me. All right, hold on. I definitely feel better. I feel better. Oh, you're gonna laugh. This is my ugly Christmas sweater. You're gonna laugh. Right? So, it's my ugly sweater. But I feel so much better that the car is cleaner. It's for Christmas. You do feel good when your car's clean. Let me tell you. I know I do. You just feel a lot better. And you take pride in your car. I feel a lot better. Car's clean. You feel good. The line is about 50 cars deep. People clean their cars. And this is how these places, they charge $20 a month, $25 a month, unlimited washes. People judge you by how your car looks. And I wish you could see it. The front mats are good. The back are good. You know, it's not perfect. But sometimes people judge you on your car. And I know you were laughing at me when those vacuums fell down. But that's okay. You got to be able to laugh at yourself too. They do judge you. So the car's clean. You're going to see about 50 cars. You're going to be like, oh, okay, let me switch it. Okay, I'm going to back up. Because you're supposed to vacuum your car first. Then you get in line. Because if the outside of your car is clean and the inside of the car is a trash can, you're like, ugh. Okay, you see all these cars here? See all these cars? I'm not about to get in line for this. People want clean cars. This should be you, right? I like that gray F-150. E will get you in that smaller copper color car. I'm just backing up. I'm looking. I'm showing you this because people take care of their cars. You want to clean, okay? Told you my daughter does real estate. She keeps her car clean. Once every 2 days, she washes it. And then I'm gonna reverse. Now I'm looking. I wish this camera had an automatic. When I put it in reverse, it switches pictures. You see me looking? And then I'm gonna go to the front. All right. So now I do feel better. The vacuum was terrible because there's ice inside the motor, and the suction is really, really horrible because people put ice in there. Well, they don't put ice, the snow is in there. Then we have a stop. Then we'll move forward. I've done a lot of parking tutorials over here too. Then I'm gonna come out. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, that's a Toyota. Man, that's a 2026. So I'm just waiting. This is a little stressful too. My left blinker's on. I'm waiting for all this. I'm patient, man. I'm just looking left to right. I'm showing you what you should do. You're looking left, looking right, looking left. Okay, here I go. Here's my gap. All right. You should always have extra change of clothes in the car, just in case you break down. I was looking for that blue vest. So I'm going around the curve. We don't have time to mess with Walmart today, but that's a good place to get clients too. And I've seen people driving the wrong way on this road. Like that car to the right, it's a dirt pile. You can't tell me you don't feel good about yourself when you got a dirty car. But I feel so much better when the car is clean. Because if you leave the car dirty, you're going to get screamed at or yelled at home. Now that's a dirty car right there. And really, you're supposed to have your license plate visible and your headlights and tail lights clean, okay? Because you're going to lose up to 90% of your light. At night, you won't be able to see the brake lights or headlights, okay? That's a prime example. I'm going to check traffic. Right in the first lane. Our battery's good. We're going to take you to another area. Up there, the police hiding. Right there. They're sitting there. See? You come out doing here 80, you get a ticket. Come on. I'm modeling good behavior. I can't be clowning, stunting around now. Okay? I walk it like I talk it right about 45. Because when you clean your car, you're like, man, it looks so good. And then you start speeding and you're like, man, I got a ticket. Police don't care about that, sir. License, registration, proof of insurance. But I feel like a bird. What are they doing? I feel like a burden that's lifted off of me. That's having a clean car, clean lights, everything. When you get gas, you should clean your headlights and tail lights and windshield. Always do that too. Yeah, that lady in that car wanted to come over behind me. I wasn't sure what she was doing. I'm showing you what I'm doing. I'm looking, checking traffic. I know you can't see me, but I'm looking. Like, I don't want to get hit, so I'm looking to the left. I'm just waiting for my green light. I'm not trying to, oh, there it is. And then I turn in the nearest lane. Keep my turn short. Yes, you do, because don't. Oh, okay. Hey, how are you? What's up, Landon? Hey, man. How you doing? How many hours of driving you got? It is very expensive. That's why you got to have parent support. How you doing, Landon? Like 4 or 5 hours. That's my guy. So, Landon, Chase is your cousin? I'm gonna pause. Landon's a really nice guy too. He has to always support him. Always. Landon, it's been a minute, man. How you doing? You know, I try to go live in the mornings on I-94. We go into some deep driving. Good. That's cool, man. Small world. We'll go slow over here. And now we're going to practice in a really tight area. Work on maneuverability. We got to stop. Good. Landon, you're going to do fine, man. You were very chill, really nice guy, hardworking. You know, you need to drive an hour and a half per week to get your 30 hours in 3 months. Landon, make sure you give this thing a thumbs up, brother. Make sure you give this thing a thumbs up. Then Landon, we'll try to get you on a podcast. I'm setting the new studio up upstairs. I took over my son's room, so we got a couch up there. I'm gonna have a light, have some microphones. I'm definitely gonna get you on as a virtual guest, man. And then another instructor's gonna come on too. So I already have it set. I'll have to post a sneak peek. I'm gonna pause for a second. And this is a really good area to take students. Haven't had a chance to take students over here in a while. We've been working on a lot of left turns, right turns, reverse parking. There's a nice little loop. I'm having a complete stop. I'm going to show you this. And then I look left, right, left, and I'm checking. And then I look where I'm going. Prior to me being an instructor, I always wanted to be a good driver. I didn't want to get tickets. I didn't want my parents mad at me. I didn't get my endorsement till I was in my early 20s, and it was suggested to me, you need to become a driver's ed instructor. It's a great summer job. And then I got my endorsement. It really changed my life because I was able to do what I love, teaching people how to drive and making money. So being an educator and doing driver's ed and doing sports, I was crazy because I wasn't getting home to 10 or 11 and I was younger then. So I was able to, let me switch. I want you guys to see this. I was able to make good money, right? Total time is 4 hours. So, okay. Yeah, you got that app Road Ready. Yeah. Try to drive it, every day or every other day. Because the more you drive, the more consistent you'll be. And then this is a really nice area. It's like a little driver's ed course. Yeah. And then this is a clover leaf. I'm just taking my time going in, really working on steering. This would be a good area to take my student once she gets comfortable and is able to get out of the parking lot. She can't get on the main road yet. Landon, did you hear did you see what E said? She said, congratulations. It's a good guy. I'm blessed to have some good people, man. You always have supported E. You're the number one supporter. You know this. Okay, I'm gonna go up and stop and check traffic. See, I'm pausing. I stop. And then what you need to do, there's a truck to the right that's blocking me, so I gotta come up. I'm clear to the left, so I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna come up and look. There's a car coming to my right. It's almost like a video game, but it's real. Now, Mr. Road Ready in Detroit, he uses Grand Theft Auto or something like that, and that's good too. He's doing some AI gaming content, and that's really cool too, right? And then he and I are going to do a collaboration together. I talked to him a couple weeks ago. I follow him, and he follows me. So we're always looking at each other's stuff because I'm a consumer too. Okay, I'm going to make this left turn. But I can see him developing his own driving game to help. He does more of the adults, that 18 to 30, 40. I do the teens and young adults. I teach the class, he just drives. And then, of course, he's got the Tesla. His mother has the driving company. So it's all good, man. It's really good. And we're trying to do a meet and greet. So he and I need to team up together. He's got about 450K. I'm at 337K. And then I think he's at 50K or 49K. I'm at almost 25K. So he's got a pretty good following. He does some brand deals. So I'm getting a few more. In fact, I just got that brand deal with Opus Clips. And then they'll put me up on a pro account. I just got to set it up. So yeah, I got that pro account deal. And then they're going to post some of my videos on all the media platforms about driving. They're going to they interviewed me, and then they just have to edit the videos. And yeah, so it came true. They reached out to me. So I'll get a pro account on Opus Clips. And then they'll give me some other merch. I got a cowboy hat, a jacket. I got the stunner glasses that I sent you. So yeah, I'm blessed. And then I'm just taking my time through this little S-curve. And this is kind of peaceful. This is a nice cool down. And if you were driving with me, guys, I would say, hey, let's do this cool down. And I'm looking ahead. Just taking my time. Yep, they got that blinker on. They could have put that blinker on late. Okay. And then I'm going to stop and make a left. So this is a great area to take adults or teens. And then I stopped, and then we'll make a left. Yeah, but we're a community. I do all this for you. It's not for me, it's for you guys. And then I'll come up. You see the little baby stop sign, right? I'm gonna go ahead and stop. And then I'm just gonna wait for this Tesla. They kind of flying through. Probably on that autopilot. Wham, bam. They're flying in that Tesla, man. Come on. Man, that could be me. Gotta watch that boy. And then Alex from EV Auto in Utah, I will get to him one day. Positive manifestation. And this is a good cool down, driving through neighborhoods, taking our time. And that's feeling comfortable. Because your number one priority is working. Okay, you're working, then you're going to school. I drive for a living because I teach adults and teens. Let's make a left turn here. And then I do road test prep. There's some adults who are late 20s who are recommended to me. They need some additional driving. I'm going to pause. Then I'm going to make a right turn. You know what? I am blessed. This has opened up some opportunities for me. I got invited to Las Vegas, but financially I can't afford it. To get into the Las Vegas Convention Center for the MBA conference is free. Rooms are about minimum $250. I can't afford it this year, so I haven't given up, but I can't go this year. We're saying next year. I'm sad, but I'm looking for a conference that's closer to me. And what I think myself and Mr. Road Reddy should do, we should open up to content creators, Michigan, Ohio, Indiana area, and then do our own thing, man. You know, that would be nice. Go live on the platforms, stream it live, talk about best practices. A lot of people want to do content, they don't know how. Just get your phone and start videoing, right? A lot of people say, I need this, I need that. I started in the bathroom on a shoebox. Real talk. I started in the bathroom on a shoebox. So you start wherever you are. And if you like doing hair content or driving content or gaming content or exercise, you do what you do. So I have his number in my phone. So I just need to call him up and say, listen, man, let's go ahead and do our conference. Then we can, we can get you on the line. We could do a Zoom. I have we can rent a conference room. That's not much. Get a projector, get us all on Zoom. We can figure that out. And then bring you guys value. Because he and I went live. We had about 50 people on watching. So, you're in New York, I'm here in this area. We're all in different places. That's why Zoom or Google Meets is the way to go. I'm trying to go slow around the curve, take no time. And then we can be in person and help people. And this is nice. They got some nice houses over here. So that's a really nice turn. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Why are we waiting for someone to put something together? We need to put something ourselves together. Share my analytics. What do I do? Best practices. We're all scared to be judged. I had a video that I thought was really good, but it wasn't my brand. It was off. It didn't reflect me. I was getting a lot of mean comments, and it came off in the wrong light. So I took it. It had 10,000 views, but I'm not doing this for the views. I'm doing this for the educational process. So I took the video down because it really didn't reflect what I'm about. I'm about helping people, building confidence. I think people misunderstood, but maybe I can repurpose that video into an educational opportunity. Because it got 10,000 on TikTok. It got 6,500 on Instagram, and it was about 3,000 on YouTube. But I was looking at the comments. I could have cut the comments off, but it didn't reflect who I was, and it was off-brand. So I decided to delete the video. I put it to private, and that's not what I'm about. Because a lot of people come to this for therapy, to build community. So I'm very careful what I put out. And it's got to resonate. This is an educational channel. I'm going to go around. And I think if we do our own driver's ed social media conference, because I have a behavior therapist, and she could pop on too. I have another person who lives in Maryland. She broke out and did her own thing. She's a behavior therapist too. So I think we might as well just network, send out the Zoom link, and then whenever you get in, you pop in, you can stay 10 minutes, a half an hour. And I think that would really be nice. I'm just thinking of a way to involve more people in the community. They can watch, leave comments, share. We can stream it all day, then edit it. That would be really, really nice. And I have, I'm an instructor. Mr. Roready's an instructor. I have another gentleman who's an instructor. I think driver's ed needs that. They need some updates. Real talk. Okay? Those OGs who are screaming at people, they need to just retire, bro. Okay, I'm gonna make a right turn. So, we could give updates in the industry. And that would be fun. So that's something that I think will bring value to the community. And then what I'm learning, I can make announcements on all the social media platforms. He can too. He's got 450K on TikTok. I'm at 339. He's at about 45 or 50 on YouTube. I'm almost at 30K. So if we put those resources together, will help. I'm looking at some brand deals too, but it's got to be the right product for me. Okay, if it's not going to help my community, I'm not going to do it. Okay. I'm paused. and I'm looking left and right. Okay, I want to show you this. I'm looking left and right. So I think a zoom would be that. So I just need to call them up. There's no time like the present. I'm not going to wait till summer. Oh, let's do it in the summer. No. I need to give Corey, that's his name. I need to give Corey a call. Yeah. Yeah, they do want to act the fool and show. People say anything. But I remove people. And on the other platforms, I put some safeguards in because a lot of kids, this is not for kids, this is for young adults. We're trying to learn how to drive. Guys and ladies, I want to say thank you. We're going to be talking about building community soon. I'm going to let you go. Make sure you subscribe. Bye.